Hello and welcome to The Explainer, where we turn complex topics into clear, actionable insights. Today, we're diving into something that, let's be honest, pretty much all of us have dealt with at some point: low back pain. And we're kicking off with this quote because, well, it hits the nail on the head, right? Back pain is this super common thing, but it doesn't have to be your story forever. The real secret? Realizing that you have the power to change things. And that's exactly what we're going to get into today. All right, so here's the game plan. First, we'll talk about this ache we all know. Then, we'll uncover the real cause of the pain. After that, it's all about your daily defense plan, the right moves for strength, and finally, some key warnings and quick relief tips. You know what's funny? We don't give our back muscles a second thought. They just do their job quietly in the background until one day, bam, they make themselves known. That little ache, that sudden twinge, it's something that can hit anyone, doesn't matter how old you are. It's basically our body's alarm system saying, hey, pay attention to. So when that pain hits, what's actually happening back there? I think our minds immediately jump to the worst case scenario, right? Slipped discs, some kind of serious spinal issue. But for most of us, the real story is, well, it's way less scary and a whole lot easier to deal with. Okay, get this. This might be the single most important thing you hear today. A whopping 80% of low back pain has nothing to do with your spine. Let me say that again. 80%. It's all about muscle strain and weakness. And honestly, that is fantastic news. Why? Because it means for the vast majority of people, this is a problem you can solve. You can prevent it, you can treat it, and you probably don't need any intense medical procedures to do it. So that sudden, sharp pain that literally takes your breath away, that's what we're talking about here. It's often just your muscles freaking out a little bit. They're going into a protective spasm, a sudden lockdown, because they're either overworked or just not strong enough for what you ask them to do. And once you get that, everything changes. Because it means the solution is to work with the muscles, not against them. All right, so if the problem is weak or strained muscles, the solution is to build a defense plan, right? Let's talk about the simple, everyday things you can do to build a strong back and stop those spasms before they even think about starting. And your number one line of defense? It's completely free and you can start right now. Seriously, it's all about how you sit. Just sit tall. Make sure your weight is even across both hips, not leaning to one side. Oh, and if you have a desk job, this is huge. Set a timer on your phone. Every couple of hours, just stand up, walk around, do a quick stretch. It sounds too simple to work, but trust me, it's a total game changer. And you can also build a stronger back from the kitchen. I mean, think about it. Your muscles need a solid frame to attach to, right? That means strong bones. And strong bones need calcium. So making sure you're getting things like fresh milk, those good leafy greens like spinach, or even ragi, it's like providing the right building materials for a rock-solid back. But here's the thing about calcium. It's a bit of a team player. It needs a partner to really get the job done, and that partner is vitamin D. Without it, your body just can't absorb the calcium properly. And the best source? It's totally free. Just get some early morning sun. If your lifestyle makes that tough, though, definitely chat with your doctor about a supplement plan. It's a really important piece of the puzzle. And here's a daily mantra for you, a simple habit that pays off big time. Just walk. A couple of kilometers a day. It's incredible nourishment for your back muscles, gets the blood flowing, and it is such a powerful way to prevent problems down the line. Just keep walking, stay fit. Okay, so we've got our daily habits dialed in. That's our foundation. Now let's level up. We're going to add in a few specific moves, some targeted exercises that will actively build strength and make your back truly resilient. First on the list is Bhujangasana. You probably know it as Cobra Pose. This one is just fantastic. It's super accessible, and it does exactly what we need. Strengthens those lower back muscles, gives you a bit of gentle flexibility, and builds up that support system. Next up, we've got Shalabhasana, or Locust Pose. Now, this one's a real powerhouse. Don't let its simplicity fool you. It might not look like much, but it fires up and strengthens, well, the entire back of your body. We're talking upper back, lower back, glutes, hamstrings, the whole shebang. And to round things out, we have Setu Bandhasana, Bridge Pose. I love this one. because you get a 2-for-1 deal. It's amazing for strengthening your lower back and your glutes, but it also gives you this incredible stretch through the front of your body, especially those hip flexors that get so tight from all the sitting we do. So we've talked a lot about what to do, but, and this is really important, we also have to talk about what not to do. Building strength is only half the battle. Knowing which moves to avoid is absolutely critical, especially if you're hitting the gym. Okay, I need your full attention for this one. This is a major warning. The deadlift. The source material is very clear on this. It's identified as an extremely dangerous exercise for general back health. The potential for a slipped disc, for serious nerve pain, the risk is just way too high. Look, if your main goal is to have a healthy, pain-free back for your everyday life, this is one lift where the risk just isn't worth the reward. So when you boil it all down, it's really about these golden rules. It's a simple choice, really. On the do side, walk every day, sit up straight, do those strengthening poses. And on the don't side, stop lifting heavy things by bending your back, don't sit for hours on end, and try to manage your weight so you're not putting extra strain on those muscles. Simple as that. Okay, but let's be real. What happens if the pain hits anyway, despite all your good work? First thing, don't panic. Have a plan. Step 1 is always rest. Just stop, lie down, let your body recover. Then grab a hot pack. Heat is great for relaxing those tight, spasming muscles. A topical anti-inflammatory spray can also be your best friend for quick relief. But, and this is key, if the pain is really bad or it just keeps happening, that's your cue to call a doctor. Don't try to tough it out.
And that brings us to the end. I want to leave you with this quote, because it really sums it all up. Getting rid of back pain isn't about some brutal struggle or just gritting your teeth and pushing through. It's about being smart. It's about a little bit of discipline, listening to what your body is telling you, and not overdoing it. It's about building the foundation to live your life happily and in good health. So my question for you is, what's the one small thing you can start doing today that will make a difference for your back tomorrow?